What's up, guys? I want to bring you a video here real quick. I know I haven't really been up on keeping up on my videos of the tank. I still got the sump video coming out, the plumbing video coming out. What else? I don't know. I got a couple other videos too that I'm making, but the tank right now is set up and running. It's got water in it. I got salt water in it, and I think I'm going to start cycling it right now. I just got to wait for my new return pump to come in. But today I'm really anxious, so I threw two of my lights over the tank really quick. And it's not a permanent fixture right now because I'm getting a new light rail tonight. Actually, I'm going to pick it up, but I use the old one for now just to get a feel for what the tank is going to look like. The story with this light rail that's on the tank right now is it's not strong enough to support the weight of the three lights. It bows down really bad, but I got the two on here right now kind of towards the back of the tank, so it's holding it pretty well right now. So anyways, without further ado, let's take a look at the tank. Wow. Too much blue. I'm gonna have to turn the blues down. Let me get after the blues real quick. Is this the blues? Nope, those are the whites. Nope, those were the blues. Alright. Let's see if these are the blues. Those are the blues. Alright. So, here we go. There we go. That's better. So here's the tank set up. I got two of the 4 WP-40s in here. I was using this sea swirl down here, and I kind of modified this little thing right here so it fit inside the nozzle of the sea swirl, and then I put the magnets of the WP-40 on here. And I had it in this corner, and it was, going like this motion here, and it wasn't working out for me. I think I'm just going to stick with the plan of the 4 WP-40s. I'm going to have these two facing pretty much just like this, and then the other two are going to be at the back of the tank, kind of lower, pointing out towards the front of the glass there, kind of at a diagonal angle. And the same there'll be one underneath the overflow box right there. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to check out the aquascape. I trimmed the foam down, and what I'm also going to be doing is, I don't have any sitting right here, but I got this Coraline colored epoxy stuff or whatever. So I'm going to put some over this, but I mean, this doesn't bother me really all that bad. It's going to get covered in Coraline algae anyways, and like I said, it doesn't bother me. So, but yeah, here's the scape. Let me give you just like a quick look at the scape. And the water level is going to come up like another inch or so. So yeah, there's the scape. It took me about 8 hours, one shot, one night of doing this aquascape to get it to where I really liked it. And the tank's a little bit cloudy still right now because of the sand. So I've got my return lines put in. And actually, that's going to be for a different video. Just stick with the scape right now. The seafloor sand, the special grade, is holding up really well to the WP-40s that are in the tank right now. When I had the sea swirl on it, though, this back corner was completely bald, so I had to move it all back. But right now, with them pointing the way they are, the sand's not really moving at all. There's another little cave thing over here, and another little archway. These rocks, right, let's see, that rock right there that my finger is on, and then this rock right here, I actually used acrylic rods and the epoxy to support those because they're actually floating. If you can see over here, they're like floating little rocks. And you might, no, you're not going to be able to see the acrylic rod, but there's an acrylic rod through that one. And this right here, this little bundle of joy of rocks right here is actually for the anemone, and I tried putting all kinds of little holes and crevices and just to make this rock as comfortable as possible for this anemone. So when I put the anemone on this rock, I'm hoping that it stays on this rock, and then I can just fill everything else up with SPS. And yeah, the scape is going to be a run. Let me give you a rundown of the scape. Hopefully the plan is that the anemone sticks here. And then I'm going to put some Euphyllia, filling this entire area right here. All hammers, torches, frog spawn is going to be all on the sand bed right here. And then got an acro colony that's going to be going right here in the center. I might raise it a little bit, but we'll see what kind of room I'm working with. Then, of course, sand bed stuff. I'm going to be putting Scalimias, Serenias, Akins, what else? I got some other sand bed stuff. It's going to kind of line the front of the tank here and all that good stuff. And then over on this part here, all this open sand bed is going to be my big Favia brain. And then I'm just going to have Zoas all over the place. Just Zoas, chaos of Zoas. And then, of course, on the rocks is going to be my SPS, and I'm sure I'll put some other crap on there too. But yeah, here's my light rail here. This is the one that I'm getting replaced, and this is only 2 of the Reef Breeder lights, by the ways. I almost bought another light fixture, and I was going to run 4 over this tank because I didn't think I was going to have enough light. But looking at the tank right now, holy crap! Just with the 2, I got a lot of light. So I don't think I'm too worried about lights. So I know Ian and James are going to have something to say about that. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't end up going with it. So you guys convinced me, or else I would have hit the buy button on that thing. So yeah, here's the tank, guys. This is kind of starting to turn into a rambling video. I got a couple other little toys to put on. I got, nope, that's the one I'm selling. I got a... got an SL1 to put on, pH probe, temp probe, this aqua lifter I'm going to be using for my top off pump, a float switch kit for the SL1, and another power bar to put on. Let me just show you kind of under here how I'm cleaning things up, sort of, not done yet, but my dosing pumps keep falling. I don't have brackets for them, so I tried using this double-sided sticky stuff, and it's just not working, so I'm going to have to figure out another plan for those. But the dosing pumps are going to go right where you see those strips there. They're going to be hanging there. Here's my power bars, and the third one's going to go under there, and the SL1 is going to go, I don't know, somewhere over here. Just a random plug up there that is GFI protected, which is why I got the power bars plugged into that, and the LEDs, and the DJ power strip is plugged into another inline GFI. Up there is one of the Jabo WP40 controllers, and the other WP40 controller is right here. Filter socks in the sump, and that's pretty much it. I'm waiting on my return pump, and then I can finish plumbing it. I'm going to get some soft plumbing to go from the drains so I can plumb into some bulkheads, because right now, I mean, that is definitely ghetto fabulous right there for sure. And here's the reef keeper right here on the outside of the stand. I think I'm going to build something so that the reef keeper is kind of like at an angle like this, so it's sitting at a platform kind of angled out towards me, so I don't have to bend down to look at it. But anyways, alright guys, I rambled on a lot in this video, so I apologize. Thank you for watching, and I got a lot of really cool videos coming up and more to come. So alright guys, later.